In this video, we're going to be using what we've learned so far in this series to make a guessing game. Alright, today we're going to be making a number guesser game. So, the general structure of a game like this is that the player is asked to guess the number between 1 and 100, let's say. They guess, and then they're given information of whether it was too big, too small, or if they got it. And then the player continues guessing until they finally get it correct. So first of all, since we want the number that the player is going for to be random every time, we're going to have to import a module using the import command. Now, the import keyword allows us to import modules to get new and special behaviors. For example, random, or random gives you the ability to generate random numbers, strings, and randomize arrays. There are also other things that let you do complicated math with matrices and stuff, or help you make games. Now, for now, we're just going to do import random. And then we're going to create a variable, and this variable is going to be the number that the player is going for. So we're going to call it target, and it's going to be equal to a random number between 1 and 100. So random dot randint 100. Now that we have the target, we are going to first tell the player what's going on. I am thinking of a number between 1 . And then to keep track of, and then for the guessing part, we're going to use an infinite loop that will break when the player gets it correct. So to do this, we're going to have for or while true. Now, when we covered loops, I told you that the while keyword will keep running as long as whatever this Boolean expression is true. And when we put in true, obviously this can never be false. If we're just outright saying that it's true. So how will this ever end? Well, that's why we covered the break keyword, which will exit the loop no matter what this keyword, whether it's true or false. So what we're gonna ask is the player's guess is gonna be taken using the input. And then we have three cases. Either the player managed to get the number correct, the number was too big, or it was too small. So we have an if loop with three conditions. So if guess was equal to target, and notice we use two equal signs here because we're not assigning a value to guess, we are checking if they are equal, then we can break. Else if, and we covered this in another video. Oops. Guess is greater than target. We can say that oh, and I should note, target is by definition a number. We can see that this outputs an integer. However, input gives us a string, and that string could actually be a number. So what we should do is we should try to turn guess into an integer. Or actually, I suppose, since we're going to be doing this so many times, we should just put an int around this thing. Now we can print your guess was too big. Your guess was too small. And now we have this. And now notice that the only way we can get out of this loop is if the player managed to guess the number. In which case, we can congratulate them and the game is over. And we can play the game to find out. So let's guess 50 is too small, 75 too big, 60 too small, 70 too small, 73, and we got it. Thank you for watching this video, and remember to like and subscribe.